Coming to you from FPA at Shannon Forest Studio 404. This is Shannon today.
Good morning, Crusaders. I'm Naomi Bridges.
And I'm Luke Freeman. Welcome to this edition of Shannon Today.
It's Wednesday, November 20th, 2019. Here's your news from around the school.
We started our Toys for Tots toy drive this past Monday.
Let's check in with Anna Ballinger to see how we're doing so far.
Look at all these toys we have for our toy drive. Our Toys for Tots toy drive runs now through December 10th. We're collecting toys for babies and kids of all ages. We already have a Moana doll, a Star Wars toy, Hot Wheels, a ball, and this really cool looking dinosaur. The toys are for kids in our community that might not get anything for Christmas, so we can help. So bring a toy.
Thanks, Anna. We're off to a pretty good start in the lower school. We also partnered with our athletic department last night to collect toys.
They had a patriotic themed night at the basketball games to benefit our Toys for Tots toy drive.
Let's take a peek at how that went.
I know. I need two shoes.
Tonight is the Toys for Tots toy drive at the basketball games, and we have roughly $130.25. We're into our second game, and we already have all of these toys. We're hoping for more.
I've got two lovely ladies from our Ignite program. This is Ella Grace and this is Amelia, and they have, that is right, let's give them a round of applause, that's right. And they have a special announcement this evening.
Our goal is 350 toys. Any donation counts. We accept money, we accept toys. We accept both for kids to enjoy.
We have three students from our Ignite program. We have Andrew, Margaret, and Nolan.
We are having a Toys for Tots toy drive in the lot. We will be accepting toy and money donations. Our goal is 350 toys. Thank you for your help. We'll see you in the lobby after the game.
We collected a lot of toys and money, and thank you all for your help, and we'll tell you how it turned out later.
Awesome.
So many toys as well as money to purchase more toys. Thank you, Coach Thompson, for supporting our toy drive.
And a big thank you to everyone who donated money or toys. Great job, Crusaders. Go Crusaders!
We're looking forward to collecting a lot of toys for kids in our community.
I've got to go shopping to get a toy soon.
Me too. Remember to have your toys to school by Tuesday, December 10th. Our Thanksgiving break will be next week, November 25th through the 29th.
I'm looking forward to spending time with my family and friends. We have some wonderful Christmas programs coming up soon.
Our K-5 through 2nd grade program will be Thursday, December 5th.
And the 3rd through 5th grade program will be Monday, December 9th.
Both programs start at 7 p.m. in the sanctuary. We hope to see you there.
Mrs. Nicholas has been working hard preparing the students for these performances.
Looking ahead, we will have half days of school December 17th through 20th. Dismissal for lower school will be at 11:45.
Our Christmas break will be December 23rd through January 3rd. Now it's time for our birthdays.
Here's Ava Severus with that report.
Today we will announce the birthdays for the next couple of weeks. Second grader Juliana Duffy will celebrate her birthday Friday, November 22nd. Second grader Adrian Godsey and K5 friend Audrian Cunning will celebrate their birthdays Thursday, November 28th. First grader Carly Goodman turns a year older Friday, November 29th. Fourth grader Alex Angelides and third grader Peyton Burton will both celebrate their birthdays Tuesday, December 3rd. Happy birthday!
Thanks, Ava. Be sure to see your teacher for one of these really great birthday pencils from your friends at Shannon today.
Last week, we surveyed our students and teachers about untying knots, licking envelopes, and having mosquito bites.
Here's Tyler Hofstadler to ask the question.
What do you think about that?
Each week on Shannon Today, we will survey our students and teachers about some pretty interesting topics. Last week, we asked if you would rather have 200 mosquito bites, 200 knots to untie, or 200 envelopes to lick closed. Before we give you the results, let's listen to what a few of our students had to say about this question.
I picked 200 envelopes because if I did 200 knots, it would take me a whole day. I picked 200 envelopes to lick because it's the easiest. I picked 200 knots to untie because I have shoes that I untie all the time. I pick envelopes because I always lick them.
And now for the results of the survey. For the lower school students, licking 200 envelopes took the top spot with 61% of the votes. In second place was untying 200 knots with 29% of the votes. You know what that means. We actually have people who would prefer to have 200 mosquito bites. I don't know about that. For the teachers, they agree with the students. 86% of the ones who responded chose licking 200 envelopes. Everyone else chose untying knots. Now, here's the survey question for this week. What is your favorite sport to play? Basketball, soccer, or football? Just fill out the survey paper your teacher gives you and turn it into the Miss Sellers box by Friday, November 22nd. So, basketball, soccer, or football? Let us know what you think about that. What do you think about that?
Thanks, Tyler. Basketball, soccer, or football? I think I know what I'm going to pick.
I think I know too. We all love to hear a funny joke.
Here are Charlie Cartledge and Sophia Hahn to tell us something funny.
Hey Sophia, want to hear a funny joke?
Sure.
What kind of music do computers like?
I don't know. What kind of music do computers like?
Disco.
That was pretty funny.
Our 5th grade classes recently had a pretty creative way to tell others about the books they have read.
That was my class. We each picked a favorite book to read, then we decorated a pumpkin to show the physical characteristics and the personality traits of one of the main characters.
Here's how that turned out.
I read the book Ruby, Lee, and Me. I did my pumpkin on the true character Sarah. This is her on her grandparents' farm.
I read the book The Hunger Games. I decorated my pumpkin as the character Katniss Everdeen.
I read the book Dog Tags, Prisoners of War by C. Alexander London. I based my pumpkin off of the character Miguel.
I read the book LA Ultra. The book is based about a girl in 3rd grade who's a superhero. My pumpkin represents her. I read the book Hidden by Fania Gottfried Heller. My pumpkin is based off the character Fania in the book.
I read the book Magnus Chase, The Ship of the Dead from Rick Riordan. This character is based off Magnus Chase from the book.
I read book 12 of the Dork Diary series, and I based my
pumpkin project off of the character Nikki Maxwell. Those are really cool. What book did you read?
I read Maple Shade's Vengeance. It was really fun putting that project together.
I bet it was. We have some pretty wonderful students and teachers at Shannon, and we want you to know just how special we think you are.
Here's Andrew Rawlings to tell us about this week's
Awesome
8.
We have so many amazing students and teachers at Shannon. God has a very special plan for each of us. It's our privilege each week on Shannon Today to name specific students, teachers, or administrators we will pray for that week. This week's Awesome 8 students and teachers are K-5 friend Evelyn Roberts, Assistant Head of School Mrs. Burr, 3rd grader Amani Tompkins, 5th grader Matthew Egan, 3rd grader Charlie Cartledge, 4th grader Riley Shannon, 2nd grader Liam Thompson, and 1st grader Connor Webb. Ask your teacher to post these names somewhere in the classroom to remind you who to pray for. You will also get one of these special pencils that say awesome on it, so you don't forget how special you are to God and to us.
Thanks, Andrew. Be sure to pray for those students and teachers this week.
That's our show for today.
Remember to always try your best to do everything in a way that brings glory and honor to God.
We are thankful every day for God's never-ending love for us. He sent his one and only Son to this world so that we can have forgiveness and everlasting life in him.
Now that's something to be thankful for. Have fun over the Thanksgiving break, spending time with your family and friends.
And eat some delicious food. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you in a couple of weeks after our Thanksgiving break. And remember the Toys for Tots toy drive.
Make sure to bring some toys.
Bye!